me.
So recording is higher quality. I'm sorry. Every time I see that, I feel like elated.
Yes. She's a star.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
You all right?
Yes. It's been a long day and it's only 3:07.
You know when you got the glasses on, I'm a fan.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm like glasses, curly hair, trying to hide. These are my hide glasses.
Those are your what?
My hide.
Your high?
I hide with the glasses.
Oh, I thought you were high glasses. Okay.
No, I'm not high right now. I actually haven't been on the show high in a long time.
Same.
Yeah.
I don't know if people can tell the difference whether we're high or not.
Can definitely tell the difference when I'm high. These eyes be like, hey, A.Concept, how's your week?
I'm good, Posh. The week was pretty cool. I studied, and I also watched the Olympics, final week of the Olympics, which was great.
With the rest of the girls?
Yeah, and which we will talk about later. And I've been on a Tubi run all week.
I watched what you said to me.
You want to talk about it?
Do you want to talk about it right now or you want to wait?
Yeah, let's do it right now. Let's do it right now.
I watched Vicious Affair. That's the name for me. I watched Vicious Affair. There was only one. There's only one Vicious Affair, right? There wasn't
there's only one.
Okay.
No, there's no part two, unfortunately.
I watched Vicious Affair, and I will say there was a beginning. There was nothing in there that had me feeling like, how did she get back on the boat? There was nothing like that. It was very much so like straight to the point. We knew what was going on, what was gonna happen.
Right.
Juicy.
Didn't I tell you?
Messy.
Didn't I tell you?
I also noticed that the person that produces that movie is very problematic.
I want to talk about that.
You tried to slide that out.
I want to talk about that because he's on a lot of Tubi originals.
Yes, he is. And I noticed a lot of his stuff is on Tubi.
Originals. Him and his partner.
I was like, is that the name that I think it is?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was Christopher Stokes, who was also
written, directed, produced.
Yeah. Who was also accused of essaying some of the B2K members. In other news, Maya Good, I really love her. She's so beautiful. And she's actually, I think they're married, but I don't know. She's married to one of my favorite singers, Eric Billinger. But yeah, good movie. It was
a decent movie, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Let me tell you something. Tubi, they give these boys a budget. Tubi originals. Yeah. They got budgets.
They do.
Like the locations be on point. The actors and actresses look good.
Yeah, they had a budget.
Yeah. It's fairly well done. I'll say that.
It wasn't bad. It could have been worse.
It could have been way worse, but it was really good, and the story was pretty good. Like, bitch was crazy, and the thing about Tubi movies, it's like most of the drama and thrillers are all about someone cheating or someone going crazy and someone gotta die.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've been on the whole Tubi run, just like you. I suggested Vicious Affair, and you gotta watch Surprise 1 and 2.
It's called Surprise?
It's literally called Surprise.
Okay. And you got a list for me. You went in your Tubi bag.
When I tell you I've been watching Tubi all week, because I was just very surprised of how fairly good it is. I was like, damn, people really shit and talk bad about Tubi, and I was one of those people. And once I started watching one, I was like, let me see what this one's about.
Let me see what this one's about. You were so done with TP that you literally was like, I have to figure something else out. I have to give someone else a chance. I need some form
of black cinema. And yes, most of the black cinema on Tubi are products of TP. They are childs of TP. Most of them are really, really bad. Like, really, really bad. They are. But some of them, you find a few gems, like the Tubi originals.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Aren't bad.
Yes,
they
show that they have a budget and they're willing to spend money on making sure it looks good. Like I watched another one called Best Friend, also written by Christopher Stokes. let me tell you
Stokes.
something.
He is on a lot of them.
A lot of them, and
I was like,
also
wow.
Marcus Houston is also, yeah, like they do movies together. Is either Marcus Houston is in it, or he's an executive producer or screenwriter, or the screenplay was by him, and those two are like
I don't know how to feel
this.
about any of that.
It's a bit problematic.
Problematic.
Not a bit. It's very problematic, but
Problematic.
they have a ton of they're like a ton of movies on there, and they're
Mm-hmm.
all Tubi originals. So those two are just like running it up on Tubi. But the
Mm-hmm.
one I watched was Best Friend, which Marcus Houston stars in it, and he's also a producer on it. And that one was pretty good. I was quite
Pretty
shocked
good.
how good it was. And
Yeah.
then he's on another one called Stepmother, which also has Erica Mena on there. I advise people to stay away from Stepmother 1, 2, and 3 because there's 3 parts. Do not watch them. I got one and I couldn't watch the other two because I was like, nope,
Really? Was it because of her acting or just because of the movie itself?
all of it, just all of it.
It's just bad.
The
Okay.
best, yeah, the best thing about it was literally the production value because they put money into making sure it looks good, the location's good, the cars, clothes, everyone looks great, but the acting, the writing, no, thank you. Um, but one I did watch, I believe yesterday, was called Cinnamon. To be original, was not produced by Chris B or Marcus Houston. It was someone
Mm-hmm.
else.
Mm-hmm.
That one had Damian Wayans in it, Pam
Really?
Grier. Yes, had Pam Grier in that bitch. Like
A
it.
To-Be original?
Yes, yes,
These are very big names.
yes,
Damon Wayans, like the Damon Wayans,
yes,
and the
yes.
Pam
From My
Grier.
Wife and Kids and the Pam Grier, the '90s bombshell, black woman bombshell that everyone wanted to be with. Yes, those two were in it. It was phenomenal. That one was the best To Be original I've ever
It's
seen.
called Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
I'm gonna watch that. I
You
love me a
will
little
enjoy
Pam
it.
Grier.
You will enjoy it.
Okay,
That one
that'll be
was
my
the
next
best
one
To Be
because you
original
got
I've
me with
seen.
that vicious affair.
Didn't I tell you it was juicy? It was crazy.
I was
Like,
sitting there like, she gonna catch
hmm
them. Yeah.
hmm yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna continue watching some more To Be originals because I've been missing out apparently on some really good black cinema, and it looks like Tubi's black owned. I didn't know that, and yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna suggest you some more so you
Please
can watch
do.
throughout the week because I'm about to
Mm-hmm.
go ham on them because I've seen a few others. I just gotta remember what they are. Oh, one called The Temp. That one was crazy. The Temp was
The
crazy.
temp.
Yeah, I feel like at most Tubi originals they just bring in a lot of like Instagram models and they just give them a chance. And I think that's what Chris B and Marcus Houston are doing. They're like taking all these Instagram personalities and models and just putting them in
I
these
also don't know how to
movies.
feel about any of that.
It, some of them are good, most of them are bad. So
Okay. Well,
it's
this makes me feel better that the cinnamon one you saw was not a Chris
no,
Stokes.
no, thank God. And it
Okay.
showed.
Because I
It
was like,
showed.
damn,
Yeah, it
I
showed.
can't go from one problematic nigga to the next, you know?
Yeah, yeah. The one
But,
Cinnamon, it has this like Quentin Tarantino type vibe.
ooh,
hmm But no murder.
interesting.
Oh no, I lied. That's murder. It's murder.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. I'm going to watch it. Don't tell me too
yeah.
much.
No, I won't because I want you to fully watch. Just know that music is involved, so that was a
Okay.
plus.
Okay.
So it's cool. But yeah, that was my week. Tubi.
Cool.
How about you? How was your week?
My week was all right. I worked. It was good. Today was actually a very strenuous day. I really had to I had to keep in mind, like when I get into a bad space, that it's a bad day, not a bad life.
Mm,
Like it's just one bad day, or like this random thing is happening as a setback in order to prepare you for something bigger. Because I could really get so upset that I'm just like, oh my God, why is this happening? But it's okay. So today was a little bit rough, but we're here. We
okay,
made it.
love that. Yeah, as long
Yeah.
as you smiling, alive, and happy,
Mm-hmm.
that's all that matters.
Yeah. Jaja.
Okay. Well, glad we caught up. We want to dive into the pop culture because we got some
Yeah, let's get
topics
into
to
it.
speak about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
on some happy news, I didn't know if you saw that Disney had their like little conventions of what shows and movies they're going to be dropping this upcoming,
I did
fall
know
and
that.
next year and things like that. It's like a little convention that they do, And the most exciting news I got out of all of that shit they brought out, there's a few I'm very excited about, but this one in particular
Yeah,
is my
I'm excited about
shit.
this one as well.
Incredibles
Yes,
3. Like,
real
we
talk.
waited
Can't wait.
13 years for Incredibles 2,
Years.
but Incredibles
Yeah.
3, let's fucking go. Cause
Yeah, let's get into it.
I love that movie. Love, love,
Me
love that
too.
movie.
It's literally one of
Um,
my favorites.
especially the soundtrack because I'm a big jazz dude, so I just love the jazz soundtrack out of the Incredibles 3. The Incredibles franchise period. So yeah, I'm looking forward to not just the
Yeah.
movie but the music. The music is just always
Yes,
on
I
point for me.
absolutely love The Incredibles. It's one of my favorite Pixar movies. So can't wait for this to come out
Yeah.
for
So
sure.
yeah, that was the only thing I wanted to bring up about the whole
Um,
Disney thing.
so the Olympics are over. They're done.
The Olympics are officially done and over. It ended yesterday on the 11th. That was a Sunday, August 11th. Um, yeah, it was a lot of fun. If everybody saw, big shout out to all the athletes that participated in the Olympics and got medals. Of course, the USA
Yes.
got the most medals with
Yes. Shout out to
126.
Shikari.
We'll get to the athletes. Yeah, shout out to her for winning gold on the 4x4 and basically telling all those bitches goodbye. You saw the picture, right?
Literally. I saw the
you,
face. I saw
you
it in
saw the
like it was the
yeah. You thought
on foot while
right
running.
as
I
she's
was like, this
passing these
bitch is
bitches, like
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
like big ups to her,
But honestly,
like getting that
she,
gold.
she she came back for her lick back and she deserved
Facts,
it. So
facts. She
yeah.
definitely deserved that. Her and the entire track team, like everyone who run track, Noah Lyles winning the gold on the 100. Big ups to him.
Yeah.
Won it by literally a toenail, like a fraction of a toenail. How he won that. Um, who else? Even the men's 4x4, they won gold as well. Big up to the young kid Quincy Wilson, who didn't have a chance to run in the final. Don't know why he didn't run, but he didn't get a chance to run. But the team won gold, so a 16-year-old is going back to high school with a gold medal from the Olympics. So big up to him.
That's fire.
Yeah. Um, Also big up to the gymnastics team who basically took care of business. Simone Biles, Jordan Childs. Speaking of Jordan Childs, y'all need to give her back her bronze medal. Um, the fact that y'all took it away from her due to some technicality on y'all part, give her back her bronze
A
medal.
technicality on her part?
No, not her part, the Olympics
Oh.
part. That's
Oh.
yeah. Talking
And
about
they
some
took away her
injury thing.
bronze.
Yes.
Wow.
Talking about some injury report, whatever the case may be, give that girl her bronze medal back. And thank God for the whole U.S. committee basically sending in the evidence and everything they need to make sure she gets her bronze medal back because she earned it.
Period.
She earned that shit. Okay. Who else? Shout out to the U.S. basketball team, both men and women who both play France in the final. I saw both games.
Yes,
They were
that three
both nail
that
biters.
yes,
Steph Curry
Steph
put the
Curry.
team to bed in the fourth
Yeah.
quarter.
Yeah, that was nice. I saw it.
He hit 4 in a
It was
row.
cute. And then he went
Yeah.
it was cute. I was like, all
Yeah.
right, all right.
Like, I'm sure everybody was doing the whole putting them to bed all day because that was insane. That performance was incredible by the entire team. But yeah, shout out to Steph Curry, who basically put the team on his back to win the gold medal. Shout out to LeBron for his final Olympic game, for him getting his final gold medal. And shout out to the women who also won a nail biter against France, went down to the last second, literally. They won by 1 point. It was basically a defensive game. So big ups to them getting their medals. I almost thought a little bit of me was a little scared because the women don't lose.
No.
They never lose. So they
You
won
thought
their
they were gonna
eighth.
lose?
A small part because France was
You got
not
nervous.
fucking around. There's one player on France, Gabby Williams. Shout out to you. Was balling. Like
Balling.
she
Oof.
was balling. Like she
Y'all be
almost
seeing me
took those
fall
girls
here
out.
every episode. Damn.
But yeah, I almost got scared, and they came out. Asia Wilson came out, did her thing, and
Period.
they got the gold medal for the 8th straight time. So
That's
shout out to them.
crazy.
Yeah, 8
Shout
straight
out.
gold medals. That's the
A
most.
straight.
They say that's the most decorated team, like organized team ever to win 8 straight gold medals. So shout out to the women because they don't lose, and hopefully when they come back to the States, they put some respect on these women's name
It's
and bump
giving that
up the
Simone
money for them.
Biles energy.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
put some respect on these women's name because
Mm-hmm.
yes, the men they did great. They won 5 straight medals, gold medals, but the women won 8. They don't lose. They're undefeated. They just don't lose. So put some respect on these ladies' name
Put some
when they come
respect
back
on it.
home
Yeah.
for sure. So yeah, shout out to all the Olympians and good job by the U.S. to win 40 golds to tie with China because usually they don't win that many golds as
Mm-hmm.
China
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to Olympics. So they won 40 golds, 44 silver, and 42 bronze, winning, basically on top of all the categories. So
Wow. Okay.
I'm proud to be an American when it comes to Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? Nah,
Right.
nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So lovely. I saw what you saw.
You saw.
I did. I I saw some things. I didn't see the women's game so much, but the men's game I saw. I saw
Mhm.
Shakari, and yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
you agree. All right. Love that you agree. Um, and also about the Olympics, did you know that breakdancing was an Olympic sport? It was just
I
added
did
this
find
year.
that out. I found that out.
And
I
the
saw somebody
internet's been
posted about
going
it.
crazy about
I yeah
the
yeah.
Australian breakdancer. Don't know her name, but I just want to know how she got qualified to be there
Hmm.
because the performance was boo boo.
Did she win anything?
Absolutely not.
Oh, I
Are
was
you
gonna say, are
serious
you saying
with
that it
those
was boo
moves?
boo and they gave her like an award?
I will be so
Devastated.
pissed,
Yeah.
so pissed if they gave that type of performance any type of medal. Like that shit was boo boo, boo boo. So I implore her to do something else or keep practicing. Maybe I don't know. Keep practicing. Maybe.
I want to see it now. You got to send it to me.
Oh my god, I want to. It was horrible, horrible. Like everybody on TikTok is making fun of her, like just making fun of her entire performance. It's bad. It's bad. Don't know
Okay, I'm
how
gonna
she
look at
made
it.
it.
Y'all wrong.
Um,
Y'all wrong. At least she got there. Damn.
yeah, by technicality, I guess. I guess they had nobody else in Australia to do this shit, but
You fucked up. Don't do that.
I swear to God, it was
Nah, I
bad.
gotta look
It
at it
was
because
bad.
you about
It's
to
bad.
drag it.
We're talking about breakdancing. Breakdancing.
Yeah, I could break dance.
I know you could breakdance. If she could breakdance, you could breakdance.
First of all, the way you said, I know you could break dance almost had me sold I could break dance. It's like, you say that. He see
Everybody
me
can
do my
break dance if
best.
they're allowing that lady to break dance on the Olympic stage. Like that, it was
Too funny.
insane work. Insane work. But
Um,
yeah,
wow, okay.
the next Olympics will be in LA in 2028. The
Won't see me
closing,
there. That sounds crazy.
yeah, the closing ceremony was pretty great. Billie Eilish performed, Snoop
For real?
performed, yes, Dr. Dre performed. It was an event. Tom Cruise fell down from the sky,
What?
showing, yeah, Tom Cruise in his big age still falling from high skyscrapers and just dropping down, doing his Mission Impossible shit. So, yeah, it will be in LA. It's going to be a fun time in 2028. So, people prepare yourself from another dominant performance
Okay.
from us, the USA. All right. So, diving into politics, Vice President Harris has finally picked her running mate, who is
Yes, I
Governor
did.
Tim Walz,
I did see this.
governor from Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
I did a little research on Mr. Governor Tim Walz. He seems like a down to earth guy.
Okay.
He's all about, he has socialist policies,
Mm.
very liberal.
Mm.
The things that he do in Minnesota for the people is for the kids. He makes sure they have free lunch, free breakfast. He makes
Love those
sure
policies.
LGBT community rights is very fair for anyone in the community.
Amen.
He created Beyonce Day, and he's giving free education for low income families. So he's doing things that should be the norm in
Right.
America.
I mean,
Making sure that kids could eat for
yeah.
free at school, which is I don't know
Yeah.
why I had to
That is
pay 50
like,
cents growing up to eat.
I know.
Sometimes $1.
Yes. You always have to have your lunch money. Crazy.
The
I remember
fuck I need to
that
bring lunch money to school
every time.
is insane. But yeah, it seems like, you know, this is a good pairing. Hopefully they get a lot more fire on the
Yeah,
campaign
and
and keep
support.
it going and support all over. Because yeah, we need some form of democracy in our government rather than
Yes, not a
dictatorship.
dictatorship.
Talk about we're here.
I
Yeah.
wish I would know. I wish y'all was here.
Come on now. Let's wake up,
Cause
everybody.
yeah, time is a moving and time is a going.
It's the essence. All right. Let's not play
Mm.
around with time. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, congratulations to Mr. Tim Walz, who could potentially be the next vice president of the United
The
States
United States of America.
come next year. Yeah.
Now, Pastor Kieon.
Let me tell you something.
Is this the man that just got locked up for the fraud?
No, this is not the man that got locked up for the fraud. This
Do
is
you
the
know who
man
I'm
who
talking about though?
told, yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
This is the man who tells his congregations to shut up when praising God because he don't need that. He don't want that noise.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Did I see a video of him?
Yeah, I sent you a video of him basically telling his congregation, like, chill out, like,
And
stop that.
he asked them. Oh, he's asking a singular church member to donate $4.4 million to rebuild his church.
No, he's asking his entire congregation. Well, let me be very, very specific about what he's asking. So he asked 2,100 members, and each of them to donate $2,100 in 21 days. I don't know if he has 2,100 members who could generously afford $2,100 just to give to this man. But he got a lot of heat for this request, and he issued an apology and said he didn't realize the math of what he was asking. Yeah,
You gonna send in your 2,100?
I don't give pastors money. If your church is destroyed, you should have insurance. This is what insurance is for. And also, you are married to one of the richest basketball wives of all time.
Is he?
Yeah,
Who?
Shaquille O'Neal's ex-wife. And
Oh, it all comes together now. Oh, got it. I'm like, who the fuck is Pastor Kieon Henderson? Oh, that's Shawnee O'Neal Henderson. Henderson O'Neal.
yeah,
Got it. Got
yeah.
it.
It's either call your
Right.
insurance or talk to your wife.
I'm definitely sure that she has 4.4. But it's like that's a big chunk out of
The congregation is not.
Well, I don't think the congregation should do it because it's like
should
what
not be financing
in this economy.
y'all. In this inflation, sir, ain't nobody got $2,100 to give you in 21 days. That's because God told you that number. I don't like that. I don't like that when they say God told me this number. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You told you that number. Because that's wild. Talking about I need 2,100 members to give me $2,100 in 21 days.
Yeah, it's definitely giving. I'm gonna hit him with this.
Where you come up with that?
21.
What?
Yeah. Because what?
Shut up, nigga. Stop it. Stop it.
It's not funny. Stop. But like
The
honestly,
scam is
listen,
real.
he might have he might have actually shared some words with the Lord. Listen, everybody speaks to the Lord in their own
That's
way, you know what I'm
great. Yeah,
saying?
you can interpret the
But you
words
just
and
felt
share your
like
nigga. Stop. 21.
you just
Stop. You
you
know you
just
don't
felt
got
like it was too
2,100
set
members.
up.
Stop it. 21. 21 in 21 days. Okay. So you expect 2,100 members in 21 days. Basically, The man that don't know math talking about 2,100 people. Please give me $2,100 in 21 days. Like that's possible. And didn't know that it equaled 4.4 million.
I'm surprised that Shawnee said go to them people and ask them that.
I'm pretty sure Shawnee don't want nothing to do
I
with
was
that
gonna
church.
say maybe she doesn't know. She didn't know. She found out after and was like, "Why would you ask them that?"
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what their dynamic is because that's just a weird request to ask your congregation. But yeah, moving.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I would have. Ooh,
a storm is coming. You hear that?
it's thunder.
That's
Oh my god, I'm
thunder.
so jealous. For real.
It's been raining every day here.
Oh
Every
my god,
day.
my phone died. I can't even check to see if it's gonna hit me. I wish it was.
Yeah, that's thunder.
That's messed up.
But okay.
I
Would you want some of this
truthfully,
rain?
yeah.
Well, come to Old Town.
Oh
Come
town.
to, come to Old Town.
Well. Nalandria got arrested in St. Louis. First of all, I saw this and I was like,
Your
didn't she
father.
just drop your bun out the
Your
fucking
father
oven?
now. What is a
What were
father
you
doing with ecstasy
doing?
pills?
First of all, what were you doing in St. Louis when she was back on the ranch? Is the
Look
ranch in
here.
St. Louis?
Probably. You know he from St. Louis. He's a St.
That's what
Louis
I'm
boy.
saying. Is the ranch
So
in St. Louis? If the
probably.
ranch is in St. Louis, why were you off the ranch with the ecstasy pills and not
Mm,
on the ranch?
with your baby and your wife.
Because now I am pregnant. I have to get. Well, what I saw literally like 10 minutes prior to that, which really blew my head. Let's say congratulations to Nelly and Ashanti for welcoming their new bundle of joy. So if the bundle of joy is here, I just dropped this bun. Now I have to figure out where you was at. I have to figure out, I gotta call the accountants. I have to call the people to see how we're gonna get you out of
It's
jail
look
because you decided to have ecstasy.
look. As soon as he got into jail, he got out. Okay, so it's no big deal. It was just a few ecstasy pills and a few outstanding traffic, a few outstanding trafficking tickets. That's it. Nothing
And why
crazy.
is it that y'all don't like to pay y'all tickets,
I don't get
even
it
at this
either,
big
bro.
age? And I'm sure he
And
has
y'all got the
money.
bread. Just pay it, bro. Just pay it. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, he out here with ecstasy, even though he's a pappy now.
With what? With ecstasy?
Ecstasy.
You outside with
That
ecstasy.
X. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He was
So,
having a good night. He said, "I done dropped
um,
this load. She done dropped this load for us, and
facts.
now I'm finna turn up because I'm a daddy again."
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you, bro. Do your last hoorah. I hope that's your last hoorah, because you
I
can't get caught
mean,
up.
last hoorah while the hoorah start while the
Baby's
got
already
it.
here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, you know
that's how
niggas
you
is
do it though.
backwards. Certain niggas go backwards,
That's how you do it. You get lit
Facts.
during the
Nelly is
yeah.
what, 50? 50 something? And this is his,
Is he
I think he's
is
up there.
Nilandros is 50?
He's probably
No,
50. Y'all could, I'm,
I'm gonna check that
I
out.
could
I
be
don't believe
off.
you.
I could be off. He could be late 40s. I know he's 40s, 40 something. I'm saying
49,
50.
baby, 49,
50. Round it up.
50.
50. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
He is
no,
50.
sir. No, sir.
Well,
Well, good luck to him.
good luck.
This next thing here, I'm a bit it's a bit concerning for me because it's just like the industry is wild. It's wild.
Oh,
The industry is a bit wild.
this has been everywhere
Yeah.
on my computer, my phone, and it's all because this lady decided to take a picture of Chris Brown. That's how much y'all hate Chris Brown. I am gonna say that.
Mm.
But it's ever since she decided to take a picture with Chris Brown, it's like y'all dug and dug and dug and dug your way into now there was a sex cult. Where did that come from? Do you know?
I don't know. I just saw on the talk that someone was talking about it. And once I saw one video, I got flooded with a bunch. So Kehlani may be involved with a sex cult. And this is claimed by her baby daddy. Her baby daddy is trying to get custody of the baby because of this alleged sex cult that he's bringing on upon Kehlani's life. He's saying Kehlani's life is busy. She's traveling too much. She don't have time to take care of this baby, and she may be involved in a sex cult. Also, he wants to have a copy of the baby's birth certificate, which he doesn't have. There's certain information he doesn't know about his baby, which is very concerning since he is the
The
father.
father.
You may
I
have your drama with him, but he should know certain information
Yeah, I didn't
about his
even
baby.
know any of this. Like, I thought they were, the last thing I heard about them was when she was pregnant with the baby. He was around. Like, he was in the
Right.
pictures, he was
He
everything.
was
And
there.
I just thought he was her baby daddy that was in the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this took a turn. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
This took
Yeah.
a wide
Yeah. Yeah. This is very concerning because this is involving a child. We're talking about a sex cult, bro. Like, oh no. Around a child? No. No. So we shall see how this turns when it comes to Kehlani and her baby father. And
Mhm.
yeah, God bless the baby. Please protect her.
Yeah, Adea, sweet little
Yeah. Bless her
face. But
because, yeah.
yeah, I hope that, I mean, Kehlani did come out and say that there were allegations and things like that, and then he came out and apologized. So it's like we really don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we're going back and forth with this. Yeah.
But I also just feel like I hope that we don't. I don't want to be in it.
Yeah.
When things get like this with the people,
And children are
don't
involved.
I don't want to be in it. I don't want to know
Mm-mm.
what's going on. I don't want to know none of that because
Facts.
it makes it 20 times worse. I can
Mm-hmm.
only imagine that it makes it 100 times worse for them going through it. Because now
Mm-hmm.
keep us out. We are
Yeah.
no good for you. We are no good for you.
Absolutely not. The public's opinion is
No good for you. And then
mm-mm.
those trolls in your comments, even
Facts.
worse.
Mm-hmm. And this affects your
Like,
business. This affects your daily life. Like,
yeah,
it's not good for
I
nobody.
just feel like keep us out. I don't want us in
Mm-hmm.
it. Somebody,
Yeah.
like, whoever started putting us in it, and damn, is this what happens when you take a picture of Chris Brown? Is
This
that
is,
deep?
hey, hey,
Y'all don't want to
who
know how I feel
knows?
about that, so we not even want to talk about it. Anyway,
Hey, we'll say that for another day.
we will, cause I agree, John B.
Just like that. Just like that. That's all you got. I agree, John B. John B
That's our
has some
vote.
thoughts on a podcast, and he expressed his thoughts about a song that Gunna and Chloe did together, where they sampled his song "They Know," or
I think so.
what was the song? "They Know," right? Yeah, they sampled it,
Don't
and he
listen
said, "Hell no."
to what people say. They
Yeah,
don't know about. See,
yeah, that was a
R&B
hit
classic.
song. Oh
Okay,
my
that is an R&B
god,
classic.
hit song. Y'all was not there, but John B said no, thank you. He did not clear that. So there's going to be legal actions
He said
to be
immediately.
taking
That's where y'all
place.
first had me fucked up.
Yeah,
Regardless
he
of
was
anything, where
like,
you first had me fucked up is you didn't even ask
hmm
me.
you didn't
Yeah.
ask, you didn't get permission, you didn't get the blessing. And that is a huge thing to get when you're sampling a hit song like that from any
Mm-hmm.
artist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, please ask for the blessing and
Yeah.
pay them, pay them.
Mm-hmm.
So he will be pursuing legal action. And he said no, which I agree. The song is not good. It's
That's
not
why
good. I'm with you.
I said I agree, John B,
Yeah.
because I personally wouldn't have done that in that way
Hmm.
with that song. To each his own, though.
To each his
They
own, because some
they are
people like it.
successful artists, yes, and
Yes.
people fuck with the song.
Hmm.
My measly doesn't matter opinion, just didn't like the song.
Yeah, it was
I just
trash.
didn't like it.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was bad. And I like a few Gunna
yeah,
songs,
it was bad.
but that one was not it. And Chloe too. I like you. I like when you sing. Everything
Oh
else,
yeah,
that's no. But yeah, no.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
moving on to
No,
Caresha.
yes. So I watched Caresha Please. Caresha decided to sit down with her bestie,
Mm-hmm.
Saucy Santana,
How
and
was it?
have. I wanted to watch it because, as we can see, the City Girls has not been City Girls in a while.
Mm-hmm.
It really like disappoints me. I'm not gonna lie, when like people come in together and then something as like the internet, or they have a fight on the internet, or something
Mm-hmm.
happens where, and then we know things are different. And I
Yeah.
know people grow apart, like that makes sense. But from observation, Krisha and JT are different to me. Like the way their
Mm-hmm.
attitudes are very different. So yeah, I was curious about watching it, seeing some of her answers, besides the fact that she was in a whole ass relationship with Diddy, and we haven't heard from her at all since all that stuff came out.
Facts.
Um, But it was good. It was good. You know, watching them together is like watching two girlfriends kicking. Like there's a level of seriousness, but also a level of them just really being themselves and having a good time.
Yeah,
Um,
reminds
but
me
yeah,
of our
she did say
relationship.
right. She did say a lot of things that, you know, like on the Diddy topic, you know, she basically said that she felt like she had to separate from him. They did not expect to fall in love with each other, but she felt like she had to separate from him because she was not trying to be in all that.
Yeah,
Honestly, that's
yeah.
what she said. She said, I just was not trying to put myself in all of that. Um, when it comes to JT, you know, I think with that situation, we're never really going to get the truth. It's always going to be like one side, and then there's the truth. Like, it's never going to be a perfect story. I feel like the world wants it to be like this perfect thing. Like, this girl did this to this girl, this girl did this to this girl. That, in my opinion, gives we grew apart from each other. Also, JT allegedly started making music without saying anything to Caresha. And then that's
Mm.
when Caresha started doing all her other branding ventures. But then if you ask the other one, she says the opposite. You know, Caresha started doing her branding ventures, and then that's when JT started doing her music. So regardless, she still sees JT as family. That'll always be family to her. But they, you know, she said it's cool, but it's not sweet. Like, you know, like we don't talk every day, but we not beefing. Yeah, and she's having an extremely hard time right now. She said mentally, you know, she's been handing music into the label, and the labels are telling her we don't see growth. We don't see, yeah, we don't see your stuff selling, so they won't release it.
Damn.
And that's why we haven't heard any music from Caresha.
But JT's music is
Yeah.
dropping.
Yes. And of course, you know, I see the debates about, you know, this, and this. But that's what I took from the interview, you know, and I took that her and Santana through the whole thing became really close because he was there for her through
Right,
everything she was going through. And she said that like when she started going through everything with Diddy, that people were really looking at her like, that's what you get.
right.
And
They
not
were.
there to support her. Yes, and
They
not there to
were.
support her. And one thing that I did agree with that Santana said was the reason why that Caresha never wanted to come out and say anything to y'all is because her truth is not what we want to hear. I agree with that
Which,
in life in
yes,
general. Sometimes,
100%.
yes, sometimes people will talk a certain way, they'll say things a certain way, and we don't want to hear that shit.
Mm-mm.
We want to hear something else. I want
Mm-hmm.
you to tell me why. You know, you ain't like I want you to say it differently, the way that I want you to say it. But Caresha is Caresha. Like, she's gonna talk how she talks. She's gonna feel how she feels.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I agreed with that. I felt like regardless of anything she said, that people were gonna be upset.
Yeah, people
Um,
wanted to hear that, oh, she was involved and she saw all the things
yeah,
and what
like
happened to those girls
she
happened
was
to
never
her.
going to
And
say that.
what?
Yes. And she said that she was like, I've never experienced those things.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's what I took away from that. It was, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I didn't have an issue with Caresha Please. I thought it was a cute little fun. I thought it was a cute, fun
Fun
podcast for
project.
Caresha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like to be honest, I've seen her do multiple celebrities on that stage. I've seen her do interviews that were hard and good. She has a type of personality that can maneuver through it. So shout out to her for that. Cause I've seen her sit up there with some dry people,
Mm.
and it's hard to really
Mm-hmm.
get that out. So yeah, I think that there's opportunity in the world for both of them, and I'm sad that they're not like JT and Caresha, like how we met them.
City girls. Yeah.
I also think last thing people forget that when JT was in jail, in a way, Caresha was by herself, and she was the city girls for some
She
time.
was holding it down for like a year or
Yes,
so.
so there will always be a part of me that would be like, all right, like I respect that. You know, she held it down for that time. She was pregnant and
Mm-hmm.
everything. She really tried. But
I'm sad to hear that the label is not giving her music a chance.
yeah.
But I'm not surprised because that's the industry. They feel like they
Yeah.
can't make money off of you based on analytics. The numbers are not saying, or your interactions and engagement on the internet is not as popping as they want it to be.
Mhm.
They're gonna say, yeah, like they said, there's no growth,
Mhm.
there's no potential, and that sucks to hear when you really care about your music, you love what you did, and you just want to share it with the world and with your fans.
Yeah.
And they're saying, fuck you. Like, no. Like,
Yeah, it's like if it's not going to sell for us, then we're just not going to put it
right.
out. And
Yeah,
thankfully, she already has a following. Like she has
she does.
her board games. She has not her board game, like her card game. Like she has clothes. Like she has her own. And I think that she's going to find success in that. I really do.
Facts.
I think she's going to be
100%.
just fine.
Oh, absolutely. It's okay. Like, music ain't all like ain't all and be all. Like, it ain't the only revenue or things that she could do, since she has
Yeah.
other opportunities presented to her. I'm sure she'll be in a Tubi flick, maybe, or Hollywood
I mean,
might,
you talking
be like,
about Pam Grier and Damon Wayans.
here we go.
Girl, you better go
Come
over there
on.
to that Tubi.
Exactly. Go over
Like,
there,
what?
do something, because
Those are legendary
she does
names.
have the
That's not little
personality
names.
to be right. She has a
Yeah.
personality to be great on screen, which will be really cool to see. Yes, she didn't do well in
I
what
was
was
gonna
that show?
say we saw her in
She didn't do well in that show, in that Star show. What was
what is
it?
it?
BMF.
It's
There it is.
yes. I was like Big Meech, Little Meech,
Yeah, sorry.
BMF.
She
Yes.
didn't do that well on that, but with the right script
The
and the
right
right
training.
coach and the right
Yeah.
training.
Listen,
Come on now.
I don't put nothing past nobody, or I don't
Come
take
on.
like. I feel like sure, you
Yes,
know.
if Cardi B can be in multiple movies, if
Period.
Rihanna can
First
be
of
in
all,
multiple
Cardi B could be
movies,
Cardi B. If we
right.
being real, like
That's true. Cardi B was Cardi B in multiple movies. Okay.
Cardi B was Cardi B on the internet.
Thank you.
If
If
Cardi
Beyonce
like
could be in a movie, you could put Caresha on now,
mhm.
because unpopular opinion, Beyonce is a shit actress.
Shut up. We're not doing this on this show right
I'm
now.
just giving
You didn't have
examples.
to say it.
I wanted to bring context to what I'm saying.
I was there
Context
when
is
you said
important.
it. You didn't see my
I
face.
saw you
Literally
got
went.
quiet because you the conservative one. I don't care. But Carisha could be on screen if you gonna let all these other women who are in music do films and shit. So yeah. Stop.
Let's move on.
All right, we'll close the pop culture there. And let's talk some music. And
Yes. I saw this and I was like, that's crazy.
shock, but not shocked. The Fugees tour has been canceled 3 days before the very first show due to certain complications that we don't know about. Apparently, only the U.S. tour is canceled.
Oh.
The tour in the UK is still in full effect and still be going. So, if you bought tickets in to the show, you would be getting a refund. Um, People say it's basically lose to low ticket sales. That's
Okay.
the word on the street. That's
I
not
feel like people
official,
don't
but
people don't trust
Lauren Hill to show
certain
up.
things.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's
And
just put it what it is.
yeah, I think that's a big part of it. Well,
Hmm.
opinions.
Hmm.
I think that's a big part of it because of like the patterns of things. So I think people might be a little nervous that it's like, wow, Lauryn Hill's going to be there, but then we're going to add other people in that are also legendary. So it's like, can I trust this? And I don't know, to be honest.
Right,
I don't know.
right. Because people don't want to book hotels, book flights, and then she decided my throat hurt. I'm not going
Yeah.
on. Or she just doesn't show up, or she shows up crazy late.
Yeah.
So
Like who knows? So it's like, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
You're not wrong.
it just sucks because I was contemplating whether I wanted to get a ticket, but then I thought about it and was like, nope.
No, but you know what I do wish I got a ticket for? That Missy Misdemeanor Elliott
Let me tell you
tour.
something. That tour has been
Popping.
crazy. I heard it's so good.
It
Her,
looks
Busta
good. And
Rhymes
I
killing it,
yes.
and Sierra.
Yes. Yes, so that is one show that I do wish that
Yeah,
I but anyways though, I'm sorry for those cancel shows.
yeah.
Hopefully if they go overseas, like it'll happen.
No, it's gonna happen. She
Hmm.
put out a post. Lauren Hill put out a post saying sorry to everyone here in the U.S. that the show had to been canceled and it's not going on. But the shows overseas in the UK and the Europe are still on schedule, so it's good for those fans over there. Sucks for us over here in the States. Well, your boy has dropped some things.
Yeah, I saw. I actually did not listen to any of it.
Same.
I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead. Sure.
I don't know why I was waiting to tell you why. I don't know.
I like the
But
suspense though.
I just don't relate to the things that he sings about. And this is
Right.
me assuming, and that's where I'm wrong. Because like I'm assuming that I'm not gonna be able to relate to any of these things.
You won't.
But I just like that's why I liked that healing song because I told you the type of Drake that I like. I like sensual Drake,
Yeah, singing Drake. Even though some of the
loving
songs he dropped, he
Drake,
was singing on them because I
loving
heard the
healing
snippets.
Drake.
Right. I guess this
But
is part of his healing process, dropping all this
okay,
shit.
maybe I'll listen to it.
Oh no,
I'm
don't.
no, I listen. I was listening. I told you there, Dracarius, Dracarius, Dracarius has really good songs. He has. I tell you, every time the motion comes on, I'm like, damn, this is a good song.
Mm,
It's a good song.
mm.
But you know.
Yeah, I feel you. I didn't care much for it. I heard the snippets. I saw it when it dropped.
Oh, you heard snippets
I heard snippets. They put it on the
of
internet.
everyone.
Not everyone. I heard a few of them, and I was like, okay. Um, they're the same. It's same old, same old. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
it's either you're gonna get the singing Drake, you're gonna get the rapping Drake, or you're gonna get accent Drake. You know, where he
Period.
turns on one of his accents.
I
And
also saw this too good thing about Serena Williams, and the whole time I'm sitting there trying to sing the song to myself, like, who's talking about who? Is he too good for her, or is she too good for him?
she's too good for him. Let's be real.
Oh,
Let's be real.
I
But yeah,
just
he said that
wanna
song was for her while he was
say-
talking to his mother, and his mother was like, "Duh, obviously, clearly, you're talking about her," because at the time he was dating her, which was a weird pairing. But okay, to each his own. But I also saw a video of him talking about how he made Hotline Bling as well. It's just so much content. Also heard 40
on
talking
about
about
Serena.
no, Hotline Bling was not about Serena. It was about
Oh,
a different chick, because of
okay.
course. And videos of 40 talking about the making of Drake and how Drake will be relevant like Jay-Z no matter how old he gets.
I agree.
Which, yeah, if you've been
I
in the
definitely
game
think that
for
Drake is gonna be a name that my baby's here.
yeah,
Like,
of
yeah.
course. Because I'm sure Drake is gonna drop records at 60. Like
The
he's going
difference
to.
is me and my kids gonna be at the Kendrick concert, but that's fine. Hmm? What'd you say?
What'd you say? Which concert? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't approve, but okay. Drake and Party Next Door is doing a joint album,
Fun.
which the internet is excited about.
Yeah, they make good music too. I mean, the songs that he makes Party sing and put on his album really good.
Okay. Okay. You let me know how that goes. Y'all let me know how
Yeah,
that
cute.
goes.
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
You know, that's
Mm-hmm.
not my cup of
Not your
tea.
business. Oh,
It's
okay,
not my at
it's
all,
not your
you
business.
know.
Yeah.
No, no.
I mean, you know, if it's a dope song, though, I'm gonna send it to you.
Of course, if it's good, of course, I'm not going to be biased about it.
Yeah, I
You
got you
know,
on. I had you on. When I recommended stuff to you and you hit me back with the wow, you was right. Changes
I
my
know.
life.
Yeah, I'm sure you feel because you know how very
Yeah, so if it's a good
picky I
one,
am.
yeah.
Like,
Next, like, all right, great for them.
yeah,
Can't
right. Is
wait.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, all right, good job.
I hope it's good. Like, who doesn't want to listen to good ass music? Like, I hope it's
True,
good.
true, true,
Yeah.
true, true. I wish nothing
Yeah.
negative about this joint album. It's just I don't know. People have been, you know, every time I see something about Drake or Party Next Door, and I like to read comments sometimes just to see what people's brains are on that
Hmm.
particular day.
Hmm.
And on that day, when I read the comments and when these news drop, people are just like, I can't listen to Drake. And he doesn't hit the same, or the music don't hit the way it used to, or it's not working for me, or I don't care, or I can't wait. You know, there's always a few that be like, oh, I can't wait no matter
Yeah.
what Drake does. That's my nigga, you know?
Hmm.
And but most of the comments are just like, I can't listen to this man the same anymore. Just can't. And yeah, a part of me, some small part of me is just like, yeah, I can't listen to this man no more. Like the
Yeah,
same.
same. Well, that's why I told you that. I told you when DTF was on the show that like every
Mm.
time I hear something of him, I'm like in the back of my
Wop, wop,
head.
wop, wop, wop.
Yeah, it's in the back of my head. So, but also I just want, like, I don't think that he's not capable of the things that we are all looking for him to do. Like,
Mm.
I really genuinely feel like Jacarius can make solid quality music with I do. I really
Yeah, he
do.
can. With
And
40 of them,
yes,
yeah,
he's
he
done
can.
it before.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just like Drake. Like I like eclectic Drake. I like Drake that puts out music where it's like different. It sounds different. It sounds like different. I will say I feel like the last album that really had that was the one with Passion Fruit on it.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I do. And I like passion fruit too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Exactly.
I did
Exactly.
like passion
So
fruit. Wasn't that
yes,
more
that
life?
I think it was more life, yeah.
Hmm.
With
With his pappy on
I
the.
don't know.
Hmm.
I need distance between me and
Right,
them.
right.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
offer us the accent on that one, but like, listen, do you?
Continue, and he will. He will.
Yeah, but I just
Um,
want quality music, you know.
did you see the song he dropped with Young Thug?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he dropped a song with Young Thug.
I didn't see nothing.
Um,
I know he put out a song with Lotto, but I didn't even hear the full song.
yeah, Lotto just looks fine on that, but
Yeah, she looks great. She
she,
looks.
oof, Jesus
She
Christ,
looked like Sugar Honey Iced Tea. That's what I'm gonna say.
talk about it.
Um.
Lord, yeah, he dropped a song with Young Thug, and the internet ate him up with it. Talking about there he go running to Atlanta again. I
Oh.
was like, oh, none of my business, none of my
Nope.
business.
But yeah, on to better news. This
Yeah,
beautiful, stunning, rich
mm.
voice.
You know her?
I don't.
Okay. Did you see the Tiny Desk though?
I did. And
We're talking about Shay Universe, y'all,
if I
from
didn't
the
know her, I
UK.
want to.
This stunning black woman from the UK has a voice like no other, a
Like
talent
but
like no other.
butter, velvet,
Talk about R&B music at its finest.
fire. Like her voice, the background singers, it fed me. That's what it did.
Oh, I was so happy when I pressed play and I was like, "Ooh, who is this?" And then she sang and I was like, "Ooh." And then she spoke and I was like, "Oh, you British."
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Makes sense because only really good R&B, sorry, no tea, no shade. We ain't making good R&B music here in the States anymore like we used to. It's
Yeah, we
over
trying to get
there
it back.
across the pond. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The
It's it's
soulfulness of it.
it's across the pond. They're doing it right, correctly, the way it should be, and still should be when it comes to R&B music. And she did that on that tiny desk performance. So I implore everybody to watch Shea Universe, Tiny Desk, NPR, run up those numbers and run up her music, please. Yeah, let's talk about the new music we saw.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Okay. So, why isn't it loading up? So, do you want me to start what I put
Go
last and
ahead.
you do the rest of the songs, or you want me to start first? Okay.
Go ahead.
So,
Start.
I heard Lotto dropped the album,
Mm,
Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
look
I
good.
heard the album all the way through.
Oh, word.
I did.
Okay.
And I will say, as a package, it was good.
Okay.
It was a good album. I am actually loving this phase that she's in. I'm loving the fact that she is proud of where she's from. I'm loving
Facts.
the fact that it's becoming like part of her marketing. I'm loving the fact that she gave up, she's been using her real hair. Like even if
Mm,
there's extra hair in it, she's still using her natural look. Like that's really her hair. Like that color in her head, she's
hmm.
really blonde like that. Like that's um I think she looks beautiful. I think that like
Like always.
yes, I think whoever's doing her styling, her everything is great.
Hmm.
I also like the fact that she did like the whole new thing from Atlanta because let's face it, like Lotto really is like a real life Nunu. Like, she gives that. So it works. I do like the songs. She has a song on there with Coco Jones that I really like. She has a song with Young Nudie on there that I really like. She has a couple songs. It was a good packaged album. Will I listen to every single song? No. Every day. When I'm going out and I'm finna be out with my bitches and we having a good time, we getting lit.
That's the
Yes,
one.
there's definitely a song on there that I would listen to. There's also some love songs on there
Ooh.
that are, yes, there's like some sexy vibe on there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just thought it was good. I will say that I've noticed that she's changed her voice. Like, she's been rapping in this certain type of voice. I don't know how I feel about it yet because it's very
Okay.
consistent on the songs. I don't know. Part of me likes some of it. The other part of me misses like her full voice because that's the Lotto that I was introduced to. But other than that, I really like how they package this up. I really like how they're pushing her. It seems like her label's happy with her.
Right.
They are supporting her.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, for sure. So
well, everybody like how Lotto rap because she could rap.
yeah, that's another thing
She
too.
could
Like, Lotto
rap.
really writes. She
Yeah.
really can. Like, she actually grew up doing it. I feel like I think I watched the show she was on when she was young and did not even know that was her. But yeah,
That's what's up.
that's what I got for that. It was good. I will say that for you, right, you can listen to it. I don't think you'll be moved, but I think that you will understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I will appreciate the body of work. That's it. That's all
Yeah,
I need.
it was packaged well.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, speaking of packaged well, when it comes to an album, Ray Khalil, she dropped her third album, Cry Baby.
Really?
Yes, this is her third. It's beautiful. I heard it just yesterday, and I was like, wow. She's an artist, like, for sure. Because when you listen, not all the songs sound the same. Because you get a little West Coast, you get a little 90s, you get a little 80s, you get some of them fusion together. Like, she does it all, and yeah, you can hear all her influences on most of the songs. Shout out to Anderson .Paak for signing her to his label, Ape Shit. Great signing for him. And yeah, you can hear him playing all through the song, all through the album. They have this song together called Something More, I believe. I could be wrong, but they have a song together, and that shit's fire. That shit fire.
I'm very excited. I didn't know it was the album.
Yes, it is a full-length album, so y'all go check out Cry Baby. It's out now. Rayvon, he's been dropping singles every week. I think this is his fourth single in this past week, called Ray Wop. He dropped a previous single called Black Jesus and Supposed to Die. And yeah, this one, Ray Wop, listening today, loved it. I can't wait for the full project for Rayvon. Became a huge fan of his when I saw him perform in Fort Lauderdale. And he was opening up for Isaiah Rashad. And when I tell you, that was a show. That was a show. So yeah, that was my introduction to Rayvon, was at that show. And yeah, I can't wait to see him again because he's great with a crowd. Like, he really is. Next song I got is Chrome.
Sorry.
Right.
That's all I heard.
That was the song he performed in, but I said the crowd was going crazy.
Yeah, like
crazy. Yeah. Oh my God. But yeah, next song I have is Chrome by my future wife, Samara Sai. I love her. I adore her.
I know you do. I was literally about to be like, this is your Victoria Monet.
She's my everything right now. Like, when I tell you, every time I see her perform, sing or rap, I don't care. I am entranced by her talent. First, her talent.
Oh my gosh. Who
Second,
are you?
her personality. And then third, her beauty.
Period.
My Lord. And her style.
I'm every woman.
That she is. She is.
I've never heard you like this. You're insane. Let's go check this girl out.
She is.
Got you all.
But yeah, her Colors performance, she performed Chrome, a new song y'all haven't heard yet, but it's out now. Go check it out.
Wow.
Yes. And she looks incredible. I don't care. I love this woman. She is fire. Like, I can't wait for your next song, babe. I can't wait.
Yo, get out.
Hopefully it's about us.
Oh my goodness. Who is
last
he?
last but not least, this is for my jazz kids. Lewis Cole dropped his newest album called Nothing. Yeah, it's for the jazz babies. He has a full orchestra on there, and of course Genevieve is on there as well. So y'all go check out his newest album, Nothing. And yeah, that's all the new music I got this week.
All
Anything
right,
you
we got
wanna?
some. I mean, I had a whole album. That was really what I knew it was coming out on the 9th. I kept seeing it. I kept seeing it. I kept seeing it. I kept seeing the marketing. I kept seeing everything. So my focus was on when album drops. I want to hear it.
Right,
Give me what you got. Give me what you
right, right,
got.
right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
Facts.
So that was my focus, and I heard it. And
Yeah, yeah. And
I'll tell y'all.
also,
Okay. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
no,
What?
no, no. You go on.
No, my damn phone's dead, so it don't matter no way. Oh, here we go. I was gonna tell y'all like specific songs that I felt was good to listen
That
to.
lotto. Okay. Well, while you're looking that up, I see that if anyone cares, Logic dropped his new album. He's back. Y'all can go check that out. I heard one song.
Mm.
Cool.
I like a song called Blick Some. Blick
Mm,
Some.
mm.
I like a song called Settle Down. Then she got one Shrimp and Grits. I told y'all with Young Nudie. That's a good song. The Copper Cove song, I like her part on it. I don't really care about Huncho's part. I'm not really yeah. Brokey's fun. H&M is fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those are my. Oh, and Georgia Peach is nice too. I like Georgia Peach. I thought it was a great opener.
Gotcha.
And there we go.
Okay. Oh, I want to bring up something else that I see that the internet's not fucking with. Do y'all don't like Quavo for some odd reason? Like
I
anytime he
thought they
drops
didn't
a
like
song,
Offset.
y'all hate it. He dropped a
Did he
new
drop one?
song. Yeah, he dropped a new song called Fly, which is sampling Lenny Kravitz Fly Away.
Mm.
He has Lenny Kravitz in the video and all that, and y'all hate it. Hate it. And I feel like y'all hate this man ever since unfortunately we lost Takeoff. And every time Quavo has dropped a song without Takeoff next to him, y'all just like,
Mm-hmm.
eh, or
I
no.
think that about both the remaining members. I feel like
But most people are listening to Offset's music,
they are. Yeah, they
you
give it a
know?
chance.
Yeah, like they will listen to his music. But when it
I
comes
think
to
that's
Quavo,
yeah. I think
the,
because like um from a musical
mhm,
Takeoff
the
was
best one
yes, his talent was like
really
but everybody
transcended.
says that he kind of started the way that they rap.
Hmm.
And then hearing from other people and my own opinion as well, Offset came after that, and Quavius came third. No, I really think that's his name. I don't think I'm joking with that one. I think his name's
Really?
Quavius. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So I feel like maybe that's why. Cause like he was great. He was great as
The unit,
a
Migos.
yes. Like he what he had to offer in the group. They all I'm not gonna lie, the three of them together, it's crazy how groups really will come together and just the
Hmm.
puzzle will fit. It will fit.
Hmm.
But yeah, I guess maybe he's trying to find his footing right now.
He really is. He really is. And to reach out to Lenny Kravitz and get the nod for one of his biggest hits, Fly Away. I don't know what you did to get that, bro, but good job. But the song, I listened to it.
It's not
Mu-
good.
it's a business. Music is a business. And
You're not saying
Lenny
if it's good or not.
Kravitz
You're not.
got his, he got his check. He did business on this. That's it.
But what you're not saying is was it a good song or not? You have yet to answer that question.
Oh, shit. So it's just like that's the music we came with to this week. If we miss any new songs, please let us know. I'm not going to answer that question because I don't want no smoke on there. I don't. I don't want no smoke from Lenny Kravitz. That is because he is involved in this song. So yeah, if there's any new music we miss, y'all, please let us know. Holla at us. And yeah, I know you haven't done questions with Posh in a while, but I have a question for you.
For who?
For you.
Huh?
So this is
You?
questions with A.Concept. I this is a question I saw on another podcast that I heard. Shout out to Robert Glasper and his podcast, The Black Radio. This is a question he asked. He asked BJ the Chicago Kid on his recent episode.
Love BJ. Okay.
Right. And that was a great episode. Y'all go watch it. It's out. Watch it. It's a great conversation they have. He asked BJ, which session, it doesn't matter who it is. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. Which session would you like to sit on?
Sit in on?
Sit in on, yeah.
Okay.
Like, think about it. Which artist, if they're working on an album or a particular song, it doesn't matter. Which session would you like to sit in?
Can I name a couple?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
I'm sorry. I'm writing it down. Okay. I have to think.
Since you're right, I got one
love this.
session.
This is so good. Okay.
Yes. I got one session I would love to have been a part of.
What is it?
It is the King of Pop.
Oh my gosh. Wait, are you about to say what I'm writing down right now? Shut your fucking mouth.
I'm going to say it. I would love to sit on I Can't Help It.
Because that. Okay, yeah. That's my favorite Michael Jackson song.
I would love to sit on that session because, you know, that song was originally for Stevie Wonder.
That song yes.
Stevie Wonder did produce it, but Quincy Jones took it and like smoothed it and made it very, very good. Like,
wow. Okay, so I have one, but it's not for one session. It's for a album.
Okay.
So I do wish that I was able to see or at least sit in for some of the Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson Thriller sessions for the Thriller album.
If you're talking about the album, mine would have been bad.
Okay. Yeah, I just would like to have seen their dynamic together because Quincy Jones, that was his that was a very big work of art.
That was the crown jewel.
Yes. And I would have loved to just be in there, you know, like just seeing how that went. Right. I would love to see Michael, like, you know,
sing out the things he wants to hear.
Yes.
That's all I want to see.
There are some sessions that I will say that I wish that I could have experienced Beyonce in. More so on her 4 studio album because there are some videos of her singing some of those songs and just like the power behind it. With those sessions, there's some sessions of Kendrick's where there's some songs I'm listening to and I'm like, damn, I wish I could be there just to hear how they was vibing in the studio because he's so animated.
Stop it. Why you had to bring Kendrick into this? Pimp a Butterfly would have been the session, all of them, every song, I don't care.
Yes, that one was good. I would like to see sessions like Pimp a Butterfly was a perfect example. On some of the songs, there's literally like 4 or 5 people on those songs. Bilal was in a lot of those songs. Right. So I do wonder, like, how do we even get here? Like, how did we say hi when we walked into the studio? How did we,
Bilal, Terrence
how
Martin,
did we start it up?
Glasper, Soundwave, all y'all.
Yes. So I'd be curious on things like that. I would have liked to be in the Yebba studio session when she did Waterfall.
Stop.
Yeah. So yeah, but Thriller is one session that if I could have been a fly on the wall just to watch and see how like they communicated through that whole process, I would have lived for that. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you. That's how I feel about I Can't Help It because it was just like Stevie Wonder had this song. And then Quincy is like, I got you. I got this.
Exactly.
And then he brings in all the musicians like, let's do it like this. And he's orchestrating, writing all the parts, just putting it down, just doing it. And I'm just like, oof. And I'll be like, oh, so that B minor goes with that. Oh, I see. And then Michael's just like singing out all the parts like, this is what I want to hear. Come on now. What? The first time. Put the hand here. Just
yes. Yeah. So yeah, that was a good fucking question.
Oh, shout out to Robert Glasper and Josh Sundance because that was a great question they asked BJ. And there's another one, but I'll ask you next week.
Thank you.
I'll ask you next week. So yeah, that is questions with A.
But write it down though, don't lose it.
Bang bang. No, I remember it because it was really good.
You got his intro. He's trying to stick to the spot, y'all.
Really good. Just for this week and next week.
That's
All right.
fine.
So yeah,
Teamwork make the dream
let's take a
work.
break.
All right.
We'll be right back, y'all. We're gonna take a slight break. Dun, 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 dun.
I started recording on that beat yesterday. Actually, I'm gonna listen to it now while we on this break.
All right.
You ain't
I
got.
feel you. I feel you.
You gonna do your
Yeah, I'll do the thing. I'll do the things.
do the thing, make that thing, do that thing, make that thing.
Hello, beautiful people. This is your boy A.Concept coming to you live for this break, sponsored by us, Replay Ritual. So I just wanted to say that our visuals are dropping on Thursdays because we are trying to do big things and give you content as much as possible and as quickly as possible. So check it out on YouTube. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Type in Replay Ritual. Subscribe, like, comment, run up those numbers. And yeah, be sure to listen to the playlist. The mixtape is still there. There's some songs on there, some new songs on there that me and Posh swapped out and put in. And yeah, we appreciate you listening to us and watching us every week. We love y'all.
You did?
Yeah.
New recording track created.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Something said but your device or some shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Did you switch device?
No.
Okay. I don't know what happened, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
No stress.
Oh,
hold
you
on.
got stories?
Let me find these stories because I just gotta reread.
You saved something for me to read. Oh, send it to me on text it to me.
Got you.
Well, actually, no. You can send it anywhere. I forgot to have my iPad right in front of me. Send it on Instagram if you have to. Oh my gosh! And this bitch is on 1%. God really got it for me today.
You need to plug shit in.
I got a charger right here.
Plug it in. Okay. I'm gonna send you. Yeah, I'm gonna send you two. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is the one. JV. Nah, that one's weak. Okay, I'll send you this one as well. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, I sent you two. What order should I have you read it? Okay, the last one I sent you, read that one first, and then the first one I sent you, read that one last.
Okay, I'm ready for you to piss me off. Okay.
So 1 and 6. That's my ones. Okay.
So you said read the last one first and the first one last.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
All right. Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back.
Okay, now. So we all know what time it is. It is the best segment in the world, and it is, Posh.
It is piss me off time. It's messy story time, y'all.
It is indeed messy story time, and shout out to Six Brown Chicks.
I just read the first sentence of this fucking story you sent
I don't
me.
want you reading any of the stories right now. I want you surprised when you read them. Okay, we're gonna read 4 for you guys. I got 2. Posh got 2, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. I will start it off, and Posh will close it out for us. Aren't you excited? Love it. Okay, this one starts off as, I'm a good black man who takes care of his kids and his finances. Good morning. I run a small, at-home daycare. I watch my friends' kids. Also, I have 2 baby mamas, which I still fuck them both, in their 30s, and they work.
It's your voice every time. Which I still fuck them both, but yeah.
I gotta read it with some oomph. Okay. I watch my kids during my day too. I watch 6 kids in total. My baby mamas don't like each other, but my rates are lower than daycare. Plus, I cook. Somehow they decided I didn't deserve to be paid for my services and just offer me pussy instead of our agreed rate. Pussy don't buy diapers though, or juice, or anything.
Tea.
My kids eat more than everyone. Also, my first baby mama won't send me money for our son because she thinks I'm spending it on our other baby, on my other baby, and also I am. But what I spend my money on is not her concern. I'm this close to kicking my own kids out of my own daycare for lack of payment. How do I get these trifling baby mamas to pay me in cash and not some ass?
Stop fucking them, stupid. What? Like 2 + 2 = 4.
Bro.
He's they clearly feel like they're also giving you payment with their vaginas, so that's probably why
Facts.
they're not paying.
Facts, bro. You can't
That was your
fuck
letters
them.
have been getting a little better. That was
I
like
mean,
easy enough, you know?
This is 6 pound chicks now. This is not me. I'm
Yeah.
just
But
reading.
sometimes you
I'm
really
just the
be hitting
messenger.
you leave the stupid shit for me, but it's okay.
Nah, brother. You accepted the payment of pussy since day one, and you still fucking them. So this is your fault. They're not gonna pay you money.
Yeah,
And
no.
why would they pay
Why would
you
they do
money
that?
for you to take care of your children?
Yeah, like why would they why now why would I do that? Now why
Yeah,
would I do that?
they're not gonna pay you to take care of your own child.
Yeah, you
So
need to also get a little self control, stop having sex with the people, and then
facts.
put up them boundaries. Like, okay,
Exactly.
guys, the kids actually need food.
And it's not about them paying you for your raise. It's just literally y'all are co-parenting. Y'all taking
Mm-hmm.
care of y'all kids. So yes, they could contribute on making sure they have the diapers, the food, the juices, and all the stuff. Stop reading the stories I sent you, and yeah, everything will be good. Posh ruined the surprise of the stories I sent her. She done ruined it.
Oh
Next
my
story, so
god.
we can get to her stories. I met a great older man, and we're getting married in December. We attended my cousin's destination wedding in Jamaica, and I used that opportunity to have one last fling before I get married. After my fiance fell asleep, I left our room and hooked up with a groomsman and two locals just for fun. I had the best sex. I wanted to use protection, but this time my hookups were different. We bonded on an emotional, spiritual level, and I refused to use a condom with any of these men. I contracted super gonorrhea, and it's
I
basically untreatable.
don't
My
want
fiance
this.
wants sex, but I'm unavailable until I get this cleared up. It's been 2 months, and if I tell him what's going on, he'll know I've been unfaithful. Advice: tear off your own vagina, girl. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like
Super gonorrhea?
charge it. I feel like charge it because you have a is that what she said? A husband?
A fiance, an older
Fiance.
fiance.
Yeah, let's just let it go. We're gonna
Yeah.
you you went too far.
You
It's too,
come, yo, last. I don't know how long you knew these gentlemen. Um, for you not to wear protection. You're in a different country, Jamaica, that is. No disrespect to Jamaica and Jamaican men. Not saying that all y'all got tings in your things, but
it's the things in your things.
I'm not saying that.
That was
But
good.
thank
That was
you,
a good one. No
madam. You
problem.
should have strapped it up. I don't care how emotionally attached or the spiritual bonding you gained within those 2 days you were there in Jamaica. Stop it. Strap it up. You know you're getting married, and you shouldn't have been doing this in the first place. How about that? You should have been doing this. Now you got super gonorrhea, which is untreatable.
Is
Untreatable.
it?
It's untreatable.
Oh my
There's no
gosh.
antibiotics, no anti cream, none of that could do this. Yes,
So
that could cure this. She's
okay. I
stuck with
don't
it.
want to know no more. Okay.
She's
Thank
stuck with
you.
it. And I don't think your husband is willing to dive in protection or no protection, clearly, into that type of situation that you got going on in your ting. So
Yeah. Um
charge it.
yeah, I think it's a charge thing. Is it my time to shine?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, everybody. I'm not
Strap in,
gay.
y'all.
Ugh, started it off wrong already. I'm not gay, but I do run love scams on old, married, mostly white men. We text, they send money, we arrange to meet, and I double the price in person or just blackmail them. One trick traced my phone and sent a pic of my house when I tried to scam him, so I agreed to show up. We exchanged favors as promised, and he found my girlfriend Sindrika
Mm.
online and told her. She confronted because she wanted to see my phone, so I punched her. I straight tried to knock her out so she would forget the entire incident. I'm 5'3", she's 5'6". Now you stupid.
That's not how that works, but okay.
No, Sandrika ate my punch with
Of
her
course.
entire face.
Of
She
course.
solid mass and began to beat me out the house into the front yard. I ran because I knew police would come. She stole my phone and may figure out my password any day now. How do I convince her to forgive me? I miss my beautiful tall drink of water. Charge it.
whole drink of
It's
water
gone
took
too
me out.
far. Yeah,
Uh,
I'm charge it.
Short King,
Yeah, you
you should have
raunchy.
known better.
Yeah, you out here being raunchy, and then it's like, come on now, just
Damn. I don't think you trying to knock someone out is going to
yeah, like you
make
dead
them
tried to
have
punch her in the
memory
face. I forgot
loss.
about that whole thing. He tried to
That's not
whole
a word.
punch her in the face. You're sick.
You had
You're
to
sick.
jump to punch her. You thought you were gonna have that much force with the little jump?
Moving right along because that story was stupid. Okay. Married 11 years with 2 kids. Wife wants to spice up the marriage and ordered sex toys for us.
Here we
One
go.
was a strap on. I
Mm.
demanded, "What is that? And who is it for?" She wants me to play receiver. I was furious. She recited some thought piece about how men secure in their sexuality would be open to new experiences, and I turned her out. What? I straight ignored her for a few days until she apologized. I feel some kind of hatred towards her because she should have known better than to attempt to bend me over. I don't want to throw 11 years away, but I'm not finishing this. She's crazy. Why was she just.
Posh was so pissed she can't even finish the story.
There's a sentence
Oh,
left. I feel like, listen, to each his own, but what you're not going to do is try to convince me to do something that I'm really not comfortable with.
yeah,
And this
she
man had
wildin'.
no inclination that he likes to be bent over. So it's like, how do
He
we get
ain't
here?
doing the bending, ma'am. You should know your husband 11 years. You should know he ain't doing the
11
bending.
years?
He is not doing the bending.
Babe, you took it too far. You wanted to
Yeah.
spice things up and you was really trying to act crazy. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. I'm sorry. If my wife was to tell me, yeah, I got a
A-Concept,
strap on,
you have me and this man fucked up.
um, I mean, I was fucked up too when I read it. I was just like, madam, you
I'm
can't be
like,
my wife and try to
excuse
bend
me?
me over, knowing that's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to buy a strap on for me to use on you, okay, sure. We'll simulate a threesome here. But no, ma'am, you're not gonna put that on me.
Listen,
How you feel?
nothing's better than the real thing. But
Oh,
anyway, I just feel like, no.
no.
Because it's just it. Okay, those weren't terrible. They were stupid, but they weren't terrible.
No, they weren't. Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. That was messy stories.
Yes. Let's give our shout outs and holla
Um,
back at y'all later.
First shout out goes to Cartoon Network. Rest in peace to the greatest network that ever graced our childhood. Cartoon
What you
Network
mean?
is now non-existent. The
You're
website has
lying.
the website and the network on television is non-existent anymore. You cannot watch Cartoon Network on
Oh, that
television.
actually made me kind of sad.
You can access the Cartoon Network website. It's been taken down after 25 years of greatness. It's done. It's done.
Wow, shout out to Cartoon Network and my
You could
childhood.
still, yeah, if you have Max, you can watch Cartoon Network's shows,
Of
originals, and all
course.
that.
Of course.
Oh, I lied. The Cartoon Network is still on TV, but the website is down.
Oh, I was about to say, you dragging
So
it. All right. See, look, you was about to have me and a bunch of other people stressed
I
out.
know, I know. I'm
Like,
sorry.
come
I
on.
apologize. I apologize. But shout out to cartoonnetwork.com for
Okay.
being off the internet.
Fine.
My next shout out goes to Pitbull.
Yeah, what happened to Pitbull?
Shout out to Mr. 305, Mr. International.
Yeah.
He has purchased the naming rights of the FIU football stadium. So it will be called Pitbull Stadium for the next 5 years.
Cute, cute.
He's
Love that.
paying, yes. So he's keeping the money at home, paying a good 1.2 per year.
Ooh.
Million, that is, per
Right.
year for the next 5 years. For the
Okay,
naming
now.
rights of Pitbull Stadium for the FIU football stadium. So shout out to him for doing that. It's good that the school is getting that type of money, especially FIU, small university, not that big of a university. So it's good for them. My next shout out goes to Mr. Tresvant. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing his last
Butchering
name
that
wrong.
man's name, but it's fine.
Per usual, I
You're doing
love
the
to
best you
butcher
can.
people's name. Yes. This is a 43-year-old black man who became the first African American CEO of Taco Bell.
Wow.
So Taco Bell hired their first black CEO to run its 8,000 restaurants worldwide.
We're gonna get
So
him.
shout out to him.
That's what's up.
Becoming CEO of Taco Bell. I'm not gonna eat Taco Bell, but shout out. I'm sorry, Taco Bell's gross.
You said doesn't change anything for me,
but
congrats
it's
to
great.
you.
Yeah, get your bag, young man. Get your bag.
Yeah, my shout out this week is to Sha'Carri Richardson.
Let's go.
I wanted to give Sha'Carri a shout out because we remember that Sha'Carri had a chance. She was in the Olympics last year, right?
No, she wasn't gonna get.
She was
wasn't in
not.
Tokyo.
She didn't make it.
Mm-mm.
Yes, and that is because of something so minuscule as THC.
Come on now.
I think that it's amazing to work hard, put your effort in, get your look back, and actually do it. She did it. She reached her goal, and to watch her up there getting emotional was very emotional for me. It was a tearjerker. It was a lot. But I felt so proud of her, and I love her. I love her with her wigs. I love her with her nails. I love her with every piece of her essence that she is.
Facts.
Yeah, I just shout out to her. Shout out for doing that. You did that. You did
Facts.
that. Nobody else did that. Yeah, that's my shout out.
Definitely. All right. So thank you guys for joining us. Be sure to follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, X, Instagram, Replay Ritual. It will pop up. You will see. Make sure to follow us. And also be sure to, send us an email if you like. If you don't do social media, at message replay rituals with an S. That's message replay rituals at gmail.com.
And remember, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay. Audio's on Wednesday. The visuals on Thursday. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Oh, well, the X, but it's Twitter.
Yeah. Subscribe to everything, y'all. All right?
Yeah, for real.
And we appreciate y'all and we love y'all.
We do.
We'll talk to y'all next week.